Hello. Welcome back to the Linguasphere Academy Podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam. Hi, everyone.
You know, Sam, I almost didn't know how to start today's episode. I sat here for a few minutes just thinking.
I felt the same way. Sometimes the words don't come easily, especially when the world feels heavy.
Yeah, there's a lot happening out there. A lot of news, a lot of pain, a lot of people struggling. And sometimes it all just feels like too much.
I think a lot of our listeners might be feeling that way too. Maybe you're going through something hard personally. Maybe you're watching things happen in the world and feeling helpless. Maybe you're just tired.
Today, we wanted to talk about something different. Not grammar, not vocabulary, not how to order coffee. Something deeper.
Our topic today is finding hope when the world feels broken. And we know that's a big topic, a heavy topic, but we also think it's an important one.
Because hope isn't just something you have or don't have. It's something you can find, something you can build, something you can hold on to even when everything feels dark.
We're not here to give you easy answers. We're not going to say, just think positive, because that's not helpful when you're really struggling.
No, we're going to be real. We're going to talk about what hope actually means, where you can find it in small ways, and how to keep going when you don't feel hopeful at all.
This episode is for anyone who's feeling tired, overwhelmed, sad, or just heavy. You're not alone. We feel it too sometimes.
As always, we'll speak clearly and keep it gentle. This isn't a lecture. It's just two friends trying to figure things out together.
So get comfortable, take a breath. Let's start by talking about what hope isn't.
Hope isn't pretending everything is okay when it's not. That's not hope. That's denial.
Hope isn't ignoring pain or suffering. It's not putting on a fake smile and saying everything happens for a reason when someone is hurting.
Real hope is different. Real hope is looking at something hard and still believing that good things are possible.
Real hope is saying, this is really hard right now, and I don't know how it will end, but I'm going to keep going.
Real hope is choosing to water the plants even when the world feels like it's on fire, because the plants still need water.
I love that. The plants still need water. Life still has small moments of beauty, even when big things are hard.
So let's talk about where to find those small moments, where to find hope when it feels lost.
First, I think hope is often found in connection, in other people.
When you're struggling, being alone makes it worse. The thoughts get louder, the darkness gets bigger, but when you reach out to someone, a friend, family, even a kind stranger, something shifts. You remember you're not alone.
It doesn't have to be a deep conversation. Sometimes just sitting with someone, having tea, watching a show together, that connection is hope.
Hope is someone saying, I'm here, and meaning it.
Second, hope is found in small acts of kindness, both giving and receiving.
When you do something kind for someone else, even something tiny, it reminds you that you have something to give, that you matter. Hold the door for someone, send a nice message, make tea for a family member. These little things add up.
And when someone is kind to you, let it in. Don't push it away. Let that kindness be a little light.
Third, hope is found in nature. I know that sounds simple, but it's true.
Go outside, look at the sky, watch the clouds move. Notice a tree, a bird, a flower. Nature doesn't care about the news. It just keeps being nature.
There's something comforting about that. The world is still turning. The sun still rises. Spring still comes.
Even in hard times, beauty exists. You just have to look for it.
Fourth, hope is found in purpose, doing something that matters, even in a small way.
You don't have to change the whole world, just your little corner of it. Cook a meal, help a neighbor, do your job well, create something.
Purpose gives us a reason to get up in the morning. It doesn't have to be big, it just has to be yours.
Fifth, hope is found in stories, in books, in movies, in music, if that's your thing, in listening to other people's journeys.
Stories remind us that hard times aren't forever. Characters go through terrible things and come out the other side. We can too.
And not just fictional stories, real stories of people who have survived, who have kept going, who have found light in darkness.
Sixth, hope is found in gratitude. Not toxic positivity, but real gratitude for small things.
When everything feels heavy, try naming one thing you're grateful for. Just one. A warm cup of tea, a soft blanket, a kind text from a friend.
It doesn't fix the big problems, but it reminds you that good things still exist alongside the hard things.
Seventh, hope is found in taking action, doing something, anything, when you feel helpless.
Helplessness comes from feeling like you have no control, so find something you can control. Clean a room, go for a walk, make a phone call.
Action reminds you that you're not powerless. You can do things, small things, but things.
Eighth, hope is found in rest. Sometimes you don't need to do more, you need to stop.
When you're exhausted, everything feels worse. Hope is harder to find, so rest, sleep, take a break. Give yourself permission to not be okay.
Rest isn't giving up. Rest is recharging so you can keep going.
Ninth, hope is found in faith or spirituality for those who have it.
For many people, believing in something bigger than themselves brings comfort. Prayer, meditation, whatever that looks like for you.
Knowing that you're not carrying everything alone can lighten the load.
10th, hope is found in remembering the past, remembering that you've survived hard things before.
You've been through difficult times. You made it. You're here. That means something.
You have proof that you can get through hard things. That proof is hope.
Now, let's talk about what to do when you can't find hope, because sometimes it's just not there.
Sometimes hope feels completely absent. You look for it and there's nothing. That's real. That's okay.
In those moments, you don't need to find hope. You just need to survive 1 minute at a time.
Just get through this hour, then the next. That's enough.
And ask for help. If you're really struggling, please talk to someone, a friend, a family member, a professional. You don't have to do this alone.
There's no shame in needing help. None.
Now, let's bring back Maya. Maya is going through a hard time.
Maya has been feeling really down lately. The news is overwhelming, she's stressed about work, and she feels hopeless about the future.
She doesn't know what to do. She just feels heavy.
One day, she decides to try something small. She goes for a walk, just 10 minutes around her neighborhood.
She notices the sky. It's beautiful, pink and orange. She stops for a second and just looks.
It's a small moment, but it's something. A tiny crack of light.
The next day, she messages a friend she hasn't talked to in a while. Just a simple, "Hey, thinking of you."
Her friend replies right away. They end up talking for an hour. Maya feels less alone.
She's not suddenly better. The hard things are still there, but she's finding small moments of hope.
And those small moments add up. They remind her that life still has good things, even when it's hard.
Maya isn't okay yet, but she's moving, and that's enough.
Now, let's talk about how to support someone else who's struggling, because we can be hope for others.
First, listen. Don't try to fix, just listen. Let them talk, let them cry, let them be.
Say, "I'm here for you," and mean it. Then show up.
Don't say, "It could be worse," or "Everything happens for a reason." That's not helpful. Just be present.
Ask, "What do you need?" Sometimes they need advice. Sometimes they need distraction. Sometimes they just need someone to sit with them in silence.
Check in regularly, not just once. A week later, send a text, "Still thinking of you."
Small, consistent kindness means more than one big, dramatic gesture.
Now let's talk about hope and language learning, because that's why you're here.
Learning a language is hard. There are days when you feel like you're making no progress, days when you want to give up.
In those moments, you need hope. Hope that if you keep going, you will improve. Hope that the struggle is part of the process.
Remember why you started. Remember the person you want to become. That future version of you is counting on you.
And remember that every fluent speaker was once where you are. They felt hopeless too. They kept going.
Hope is what gets you through the plateau, through the frustration, through the days when nothing sticks.
So be kind to yourself. Celebrate small wins. Trust the process.
Now, let's talk about hope in community. When we come together, hope grows.
This podcast community, you, us, everyone listening, we're all connected. You're not alone in this.
When you leave a comment, someone reads it. When you share your story, someone feels less alone.
That's hope, real hope, people caring about people.
So if you're feeling hopeless, reach out. Comment, message, talk to someone. Let us be here for you.
Now, here's your challenge for this week.
Find one small moment of hope each day. Just one.
Maybe it's a beautiful sky.
Maybe it's a kind message from a friend.
Maybe it's a warm cup of tea.
Maybe it's a memory of a time you got through something hard.
Notice it. Write it down if you want. Let it in.
And if you can't find hope one day, that's okay. Some days are just hard. Be gentle with yourself.
Then come back and tell us in the comments, what small moment of hope did you find this week?
We read every comment. Your stories give us hope too.
Remember, hope isn't about ignoring the hard things. It's about believing that good things can still exist alongside them.
The world feels broken sometimes. It's okay to admit that. And it's also okay to look for the light.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being part of this community.
We'll be back next week with another topic. But until then, be kind to yourself and to others.
Take care of each other. Take care of yourself. And when you can, look for the light.
Hey, before you go, if this episode meant something to you, please hit that subscribe button. It's free, and it helps us keep having these honest conversations.
And leave us a comment. Tell us how you're doing. Really, we want to know. Or share something that gave you hope this week.
We read every comment. Your stories give us hope too.
Subscribe, comment, share. You never know who might need to hear your words today.
Thanks again, everyone. Take care of yourselves.
Bye.